بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. In the previous episode, we started off, and in fact, we took the whole lesson where we looked at the different letters and how they may come in different forms. So we went over all the letters, and we saw sometimes at the beginning of the word, in the middle of the word, at the end of the word, how at times the form may be a little bit different. So inshallah, we'll start off this lesson by going over and doing a little bit of revision, inshallah. You guys can see.
Yeah, Sheikh.
So I'll write here and I'll ask, okay?
Okay, Sheikh.
Brother Dawood. Can you see?
Yes. Ha.
Ahsant. Brother Dawood, this one.
Ta.
Ahsant.
Ta.
Suhail.
Seen.
Ahsant. Suhail.
Sheen.
Brother Dawood. Sorry, that's a little bit lopsided. I'll draw that again.
Ha.
No. Try again.
Ha.
Look at this here. This.
Yeah. Ha.
Ain. Ain.
Oh, Ain.
So I want you to come here.
Wait a minute. It looks very much.
Here.
I see.
You
I
see how
Yeah.
you see
Yep.
how it's.
I see it. It's very much
Okay.
like.
Yeah.
But the difference is the top. Yeah.
Okay, Brother Dawood.
Meme. Oops. And the dot above it. Fa.
Ahsant. Suhail.
Qaf.
Brother Dawood. Sorry.
Meme.
Try again.
Ah. It's got two dots.
No dots.
No.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I got it. It's not fa. No dots. Wow.
Ahsant.
Yeah.
Brother Suhail.
Kaf.
Ahsant. Okay, so let's read over what we already took. Brother Dawood, can you see our little board?
Yes.
Okay, so I want you to come with me to the last page. When I point, can you see the letter?
Yes.
Can you see
I've
my
got the pad.
Okay.
I've got the pad today, so it's bigger.
Okay. Okay. Brother Dawood, this one here.
Ya.
أحسنت. Brother Muhsin, this one here.
ميم.
أحسنت. Brother Dawood.
Lamb.
أحسنت. Suhail.
Ain.
أحسنت. Okay. This one we had written over it. Anyway, we'll read from here. Everybody can read one page, inshallah. So we start off with Brother Suhail. Read this
Bismillah.
page, all 4 letters.
All are for Alif only, na Sheikh. That first row. First row.
No, the whole page. Alif, Alif, Alif,
Alif.
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 Ba.
Okay, Sheikh. Alif. 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 Alif.
So
Ba.
notice how we mentioned how Alif straight down. Next.
Ba. 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 Ba.
Ba,
Ta.
1 dot.
Ba. Ba, 1 dot.
Yeah.
Ta. 2 dots. I have to Sheikh. I have to tell.
Yes. No, I'll
Ta.
tell after you finish the line, inshallah.
Okay, okay. Ta. 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 Ta.
Ahsant. This one.
Sa. 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 Sa.
Ahsant. That's 3 dots.
Jim. 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 Jim.
Ahsant. See where the dot is? Here inside. Here at the bottom. Next.
Ha. Ha. Ha.
Clean. No dots. Next.
Kha. Kha. Kha.
Kha again.
Kha.
1 dot.
Kha.
Brother Dawood, you can read fast, please.
Dal. 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 Dal.
Ahsant.
Thal. 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 Thal.
Ahsant.
Ra. 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 Ra.
Ahsant.
Zai. 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 Zai.
Ahsant.
Seen. 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 Seen.
Ahsant.
Sheen. 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 Sheen.
Ahsant.
Sword. 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 Sword.
MashaAllah, your sad is good, MashaAllah.
Dod. 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 Dod.
Ahsant. Brother Muhsin.
To. 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 Zo. 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 Ain. 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 Ghain.
Ahsant. Look at how, Brother
Ghain.
Dawood. Yeah, look at how you've got your ayn here. When it's like this and like this, it's like the head is almost covered. It's like a big dot, and then it's going. Can you see?
Yeah.
And so that's how you differentiate with ha, jim, ha, and kha. They've got a line. Here it's not a line. Here
Same
it's-
line as the top, yeah.
Carry on, Muhsin.
Ghain. 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 Fa. 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 Qaf. 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 Qaf.
Brother Dawood, you can read this one for us, please.
Calf. 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 Lamb,
next.
lamb, lamb, lamb.
أحسنت.
Meme, 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 meme.
أحسنت. This one,
Fa,
this one,
oh, noon, 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 noon. Ha, 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 ha.
أحسنت.
Wow, 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 wow.
أحسنت.
Ya, 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 ya.
أحسنت. See if Khaybar is here or not. Not yet. Okay. Inshallah, today's lesson, this is the last part of the actual letters before we move on to the sounds. Basically, let's open our little board here where somewhere we can write. Okay, we'll write here for now. So the first letter of the alphabet, we mentioned that it was Alif, correct? It went like this from up to down, correct?
Yeah, Sheikh.
Right. Now, this lesson, we want to speak about this character here, this shape. Can you see this that I've drawn?
Yeah,
Almost like an S, right? It's called Hamzah, and we'll get to the lesson. This can come in many different forms, many different places. Sometimes it can come on top. Sometimes it can come with a waw. Sometimes it can come like this. So the minute you see this is your cue. The minute you see this, then it's called Hamzah. This is what we are looking for, inshallah. So when we come to our new lesson today, look, it's called Al-Hamzah. So you're looking for this guy here. So anytime you see, say Hamzah, Al-Hamzah, Al-Hamzah, Al-Hamzah. Can you see it's in red or pink? Al-Hamzah,
Yes,
Al-Hamzah. Can you see?
yes, Sheikh. Al-Hamzah.
So, yes, Hamzah, Al-Hamzah, however you'd like to mention it, right? Sometimes this letter, you have to pull it, or when it comes, you have to pull the letter, and that has a sign. So this, let's come here. So the first one we took was this one here, right? Let's just make number 1 here. We took this. We said whenever we see this is Hamzah. As for the name Hamzah, when a person's name is Hamzah, that's with a ha. This is with a ha, right? So we've taken that. That's number 1. Okay. Number 2, this Hamzah, sometimes we have to pull it, right? We have to pull the letter. So it's called Al-Hamzah Al Mamdoodah. So look here. Can you see? This is your cue. This line, this little wave here on the top. The minute you see that, this is called Al-Hamzah Al Mamdoodah. So the minute you see this guy here, the minute you see it, Hamzah Al Mamdoodah. Al Mamdoodah. Do double O, go to the bottom of the line here. D A and H. I'll put Alif Lam here. So can you see this is your cue here?
Yeah,
The minute
Sheikh.
you see this small Hamzah, Menk, you see this? Al Hamzah Al Mamdoodah, right? And then you've got this. These, in terms of sound, they're all related. That's why they're on the same page. You know, when we took ya, there were two dots, correct? Do you remember this ya here?
Yes.
Look here. Can you see here? There's two dots.
Yes.
When there isn't two dots, it's called Alif Maqsoorah. Alif Maqsoorah. So that's number 3. Let's go green. Number 3. When we see this without any dots, without any dots, here's your cue. You're looking for the dots. Alif Maqsoorah.
Maqsoorah or La?
Maqsoorah with a qaf. I'll write it for you now. Alif Maqsoorah. Alif right. Al Maqsoorah. Maqsoorah. So remember your cue. We've taken the previous letters. These ones here, the minute you see this one here, it's Al-Hamzah. Al-Hamzah. Al-Hamzah.
Hamza.
So when it can come like this by itself on the line, Al-Hamzah. It can come like this on top of the Alif, Al-Hamzah. It can come like this at the bottom, Al-Hamzah. It can come on top of the Waw, Al-Hamzah. It can come in between two letters like this, Al-Hamzah. It can come on top of this, it's in the shape of a Ya. It's not a Ya, but Al-Hamzah. This is your cue. And you've got Al-Hamzah Al Mamdoodah. Here, can you see it's called Mamdoodah because you pull it, Mad. So if you had to recite this, when we get to the sounds, inshallah, we'll recite it. For now, this is Al-Hamzah Al Mamdoodah. Why? Because it's got this long wave. It's being pulled. Again, here at the end. Same shape as an Alif, but why it's not Alif? Why we don't say Alif? Because it's got this on the top. Al-Hamzah Al Mamdoodah. Then you've got this one, where in the shape of a Ya, but there's no dots. This is Al-Alif Al Maqsoorah. Al-Alif Al Maqsoorah. Okay? So let's go. Brother Muhsin, please read for me these ones.
Al-Hamzah. Al-Hamzah.
Al-Hamzah with a Ha.
Al-Hamzah.
Hamza with a Ha.
Al-Hamzah.
Ha. Not Ha.
Al-Hamzah.
No, look. Ha, Hamza is somebody's name. This is not somebody's name. This is Hamza with a Ha. If you can see this here. Can you see this? There's my pen. Can you see here? That's a Ha. The same Ha you took. The same Ha we took here. Can you see? Ha. Al-Hamza.
Light Ha.
Try again. Light Ha.
Al-Hamzah. 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 Al-Hamzah.
So a little bit lighter. Brother Suhail, let's try.
Al-Hamzah. 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 Al-Hamzah.
Again, last one.
Al-Hamzah.
Okay, so look here. Sorry, I wrote Al-Hamzah. I want to put an H here at the end. Al-Hamzah. So you've got your Ha here and your Ha here. Al-Hamzah. Can you see? So it's light at the beginning, light at the end here also. Try again, Brother Suhail.
Al-Hamzah. Al-Hamzah. Al-Hamzah.
أحسنت. Again,
Al-Hamzah.
please.
Al-Hamzah. Al-Hamzah.
أحسنت. Brother Dawood.
Al-Hamzah. 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 Al-Hamzah.
أحسنتم جميعا. And then this one, we said this is our cue, this long wavy like line. Al-Hamzah Al Mamdoodah. Al-Hamzah Al Mamdoodah. Brother Muhsin.
الحمزة الممدودة الحمزة الممدودة
أحسنت. Brother Suhail.
Al-Hamzah. Al-Mamdoodah. Al-Hamzah. Al-Mamdoodah.
أحسنت. Brother Dawood.
Al-Hamzah. Al-Mamdoodah. Mamdoodah. Al-Hamzah. Al-Mamdoodah.
أحسنت. And this one, Al-Alif Al-Maqsoorah. So can you see there's no dots? Al-Alif Al-Maqsoorah. Brother Muhsin.
الألف المقصورة الألف المقصورة
أحسنت. Brother Suhail.
Al-Alif. Al-Maqsoorah. Al-Alif. Al-Maqsoorah.
أحسن. مقصورة with a قاف, huh?
Okay. Maqsoorah.
Brother Dawood.
Al-Alif. Al-Maqsoorah.
أحسنت.
Al-Alif. Al-Maqsoorah.
أحسنت. So these letters, why they mentioned separately is because they have their own rulings and they don't come up as often, especially these Hamzah Al Mamdoodah and Alif Al Maqsoorah. And from their names, you can see they're all related. So the Alif and the Hamzah, they're very close, they're related. Then you've got this Al Hamzah Al Mamdoodah, and Al Alif Al Maqsoorah. And with that, Alhamdulillah, we've come to the end of this first module. So I'm going to write a few here, and I'm going to ask you guys, inshallah. Can you guys see? Right, so let's go. Brother Suhail.
Yeah.
Ahsant. Brother Dawood. Look for your dots. There's no dots here. This one's from today's lesson, huh?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
No, there's no dots. This one here.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
Al-Alif.
Al-Maqsoorah.
Al-Maqsoorah. Ahsant. Brother Muhsin.
واو
Ahsant. Brother Dawood.
Hamzah.
Ahsant. Suhail.
Alif.
Ahsant. Brother Dawood.
Hamzah. Al-Hamzah.
Ahsant. Brother Muhsin.
الحمزة الممدودة
Ahsant. Brother Dawood.
Al-Hamzah.
Ahsant. Brother Suhail.
What is this?
Again.
Meme?
No, meme is this way.
What is it?
Ha.
Ha. Okay. Ha.
And this one.
Ta. Ya. Ya or
Ta.
ta?
Ta.
Okay.
Ahsant. Let's see. Another one. Brother Dawood.
Hamzah Al Mamdoodah.
Ahsant. Brother Muhsin.
صاد.
Ahsant. Brother Dawood. Wait.
Fa.
2 dots.
Oh, sorry. Kaf.
2 dots.
Qaf.
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 So there's, yeah. This is
That's
kaf.
kaf.
Kaf in English almost with a K, and this one with a Q.
I get them mixed up.
Okay. Inshallah, you'll get them. Because these lessons are so short, inshallah, with the revision, we carry on going over them. And bi'idhnillah, from tomorrow, along with our revision, we'll go over, we'll start a new module. New module, same thing, same letters, but now we're getting to the sounds. We're getting to the sounds of it, inshallah. Do you guys want to take 1 or 2 letters from this book here? I wanted to start with this one. I'll show you. Just 1 page. Do you guys have the writing book or no?
Yes.
You all have it? Khaybar, you with us?
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu
Yeah.
alaikum. Okay. So alhamdulillah, you came. We'll give a quick recap. We said that today's lesson, new lesson, we're looking for the first thing, al-hamza. This is our cue. This small little S type of a shape. Al-hamza. The name Hamza is with a ha. This is with a gentle ha. Al-hamza. Right? And we went over it in the book. So here's your cue. Al-hamza. 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 This whole letter. Al-hamza. 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 And then the second cue we said is this long like a wave. Al-hamza. Al-Mamdoodah. Al-Mamdoodah. Why? Because as we'll take later on when we reading or reciting, you have to pull this. That's why it's called mad. Mad is from pulling. So Al-Hamza Al-Mamdoodah, because it's got this shape. Al-Hamza Al-Mamdoodah. For now we're reading the names. Then you've got this one here. We said that it looks like a ya. When there's 2 dots, we call it ya. When there isn't 2 dots, we say Al-Alif Al-Maqsoorah. Al-Maqsoorah. Khaybar, please could you read for us?
Yeah. Hamza.
Al-Hamza.
All of them.
All of them.
Al-Hamza. 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 Al-Hamza.
Okay, so here in English, when we wrote it, we purposely put an H at the end.
Oh.
Al-Hamza, not Al-Hamza, Al-Hamza.
Al-Hamza.
So yeah, you can see you've got your ha here and you've got your ha here.
Yeah.
Okay, next one. Al-Hamza Al-Mamdoodah.
Al-Hamza Al-Mamdoodah. Al-Hamza Al-Mamdoodah.
Ahsant. And this one? We said if there's 2 dots, it's ya. If there isn't 2 dots, Al-Alif Al-Maqsoorah.
Al-Alif Al-Maqsoorah. Al-Alif Al-Maqsoorah.
Ahsant. We move on to our writing. The writing, inshallah, will only take these 2 pages, but it's good revision for the lesson we took previously. So remember we mentioned that Alif, it can come like this. These are its different forms. Alif, Alif, Alif. Okay, ba, 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 ba. So Brother Dawood, you can write with us. Notice how, because in the writing book, they've put a Hamza here on the top, but for now, just ignore it. We'll count it as an Alif, inshallah. So, Brother Dawood, you can switch on your mic, and as you're writing, you can read with us, or you can read for us, inshallah. We'll only do this one page.
Yeah. Al Hamzah.
Okay, call it Al Hamzah for today. Let's go.
Well, isn't
Right.
that what is a ha there, and a da? Oh, no, it's a da.
Yeah. For now, we only concentrating on the on the first letter,
Alif.
but you can read them all. In fact, that would be good also. You can read them all. Alif, ha, da, and the
Alif,
ones
ha,
that need
da.
to be filled in. Yeah, the ones that need to be
Alif.
filled in, you fill them in.
Alif ha da. Yes.
Ahsant.
Alif ha da. Alif ha da. Sin. Alif.
So what's this object here on the top? The one we
Al
took
Hamzah.
today.
Al Hamzah.
Ahsant. Ahsant. And then freehand.
Yes, I've done it.
Ahsant. So the next one we can see, it can also come here. This is one of its forms in the middle. So what's the first letter, Brother Dawood?
Sin.
Ahsant. Next one.
Alif.
Ahsant. On top of the alif.
Alif
Ahsant. This one.
Alam.
Ahsant. So let's fill them in. As you're filling in, you can mention the letters for us.
Sin. Alif. Lam.
Ahsant.
Sin.
Above the alif, Hamza, huh?
Alif, yeah, with a Hamza. But it's got a Hamza and a Dama.
And a?
Dama?
We'll get there, inshallah. Don't worry about them for now. That's
Okay,
our next
Sin.
list.
Alif
Ahsant.
with Hamza.
Ahsant.
Lam.
Ahsant. And this one?
Oh, this one's tough.
Okay, let's break it down slowly.
Al Hamza is at the end. So we have Alif.
Ahsant. Then?
We have
Okay, let me open this book here for you.
okay.
Let's look here. So this one is?
Lam.
Ahsant. So can you see here at the beginning in red, it's just like this.
Alif, yeah. Lam.
So getting back to our book. Ahsant. Yeah.
Alif. Lam. And
One dot.
one dot above, Noon.
Noon. Ahsant. And then one dot below.
And one dot below is Ba.
Ahsant. And then at the end?
Then Hamza. Al Hamza.
Ahsant. Alif, Hamza. So again, Alif, Noon, Alif,
Alif.
Lam, Noon. Yeah.
Alif, Lam, Noon, Ba, Hamza. Al Hamza.
Ahsant.
Alif, La, Noon,
Lam.
Ba,
Yeah.
Lam, Noon, Ba, Al Hamza.
Ahsant. Have you finished all of them?
Yes.
Okay, we'll do this one here. This is the last one for today. And then tomorrow, inshallah, we'll take another page from here. So this is Ba. So you can read for us.
Ba, Sin, Ma,
Mim.
Mim.
Ahsant. So we can start writing.
Ba, Sin, Ma, Mim.
Ahsant.
Ba, Sin,
Mim.
Mim.
Ahsant. Now can you see it here
Ba.
again? It's coming.
Ba,
Yeah.
Sin. Okay. The next one?
Next one. Have you finished?
Yeah, I finished, yes.
Okay. Now look at how it's coming here in the middle. Remember we took it here in this book.
Yep.
It said here.
So this,
One dot. Ba, 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 ba. So here's it here now.
in the middle, yes. But
So
the
let's
first
go.
letter,
First letter is? 2 dots. Ta.
Ta. Yes, I just found it. Ta. So
And then
we have ta, ba, ta.
ahsant. So 2 dots, always ta. Again.
Ta, ba, ta.
Ahsant.
Ta, ba, ta.
Ahsant.
Ta, ba, ta.
Ahsant. And the last column for today.
Raba.
Ahsant.
Raba. Raba. Raba.
Ahsant. Ahsant. So for today, I think we've completed. And inshallah, so tomorrow, we'll start off with our revision, inshallah. And then after our revision, we'll take our new lesson from the reading book. Because now once you guys have mastered the first module, inshallah, everything else after this is going to be extremely easy, inshallah, because we're moving on to the sounds. And then we'll do 1 page of writing, because the writing is good for revision that you've taken already. And as mashallah, Brother Dawood, you're reading all the letters for us. It's also good revision. You're able to identify the letters in their different forms, inshallah. So all that we take tomorrow. So a quick recap. After going over our revision, we took Al-Hamzah. We said that this is your cue. Al-Hamzah, 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 Al-Hamzah. Then we said Al-Hamzah Al Mamdoodah. So it's like this, and then it's got a wave on the top almost. Al-Hamzah Al Mamdoodah. And the last one we said is Al-Alif Maqsoorah. Al-Alif Maqsoorah. If you guys noticed, this whole module, all the lessons we've taken so far have all been about identifying the letters. Inshallah, from the next module, we're going on to the actual pronunciation, the sounds, and bi'idhnillah, you guys will be able to read, a few words, etc. Any questions?
No, Sheikh.
Suggestions?
Nothing, Sheikh.
Nothing much, Brother Dawood.
No problem, Sheikh.
It's okay. Muhsin, Khaybar.
No, nothing.
Nothing, Sheikh.
The last 2 lessons, we went over them a bit quicker than the previous lessons, but because the first 2 weeks, we were laying out our foundation, as long as you know that. And then these letters, we'll still be going over them with revision. So inshallah, as time passes, it will get stronger in your memory, bi'idhnillah. To end off today, I give you an interesting piece of benefit. Just before we came on, in our lesson where we were learning, one of the books we read from is Al-Fawaid. Al-Fawaid. Fawaid comes from which word, Brother Suhail?
Faida.
Faida, ahsant.
Faida.
Faida means one benefit. Fawaid means many benefit, plural. So there's one book, it's called Al-Fawaid, written by a famous scholar, Ibn al-Qayyim, rahimahullah. So in the book, he mentions many different pieces of benefit, from here, from there, all sorts. One of the things we went over today, he was mentioning how a person, he should always persevere and carry on. He shouldn't give up. Then it's mentioned that somebody came to Al-Hasan Al-Basri. Al-Hasan Al-Basri, you might have heard the name, you maybe haven't. he was one of the famous scholars from the Tabi'een. The Tabi'een are those who saw the Sahaba. So basically, you've got the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam at the top. Then those who met the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam and were Muslims, they died upon Islam. They are known as the Sahaba, or the companions. And those who saw the companions, those who came after, they are known as the Tabi'een. So basically, he was asked that, there's people who've surpassed us. They've overtaken us on the road. It's as though on the path they have good horses, they have strong horses, they have fast horses. And for us, it's like we're still riding on donkeys. So what should we do? How do we catch them up? So he told them the main thing is that you remain on the road and you carry on, i.e. persevere, and inshallah you'll get to them. From that, there's a lot of lessons we can take. The main one being is you must persevere in whatever you do in life. Don't give up, even if it's a little bit. You might come to a lesson, you may not learn something new, but if it's revision, it's something good, it's something helping you. If you're not going forward, obviously you're trying to go forward, don't lose that which you've already learned. Don't forget it, don't leave your revision, etc. And that's not only when it comes to learning, when it comes to everything in life. Also, when it comes to seeing people, we spoke about how we should look at those who are better than us in terms of the dunya. Sometimes you may look at somebody who's able to give a lot of charity, or they're able to fast many days, or they're able to read a lot of salah and do a lot of good deeds, etc. Try and follow them. And if you can't be at their level, at least do a little bit. You find somebody giving $500, $1,000 in charity, and you can only manage $1 or half a dollar, or you can only manage once a week or once a month. You should still give that. And inshallah, with your sincerity, you'll be able, as long as you're on the path, you're following and you're doing goodness, inshallah, you may even be able to reach them and surpass them with your intention. So basically, in a nutshell, you must persevere. There will be times of difficulty. There will be times where you have to be patient. There will be times where you may have to sleep late. You may have to wait. There may be internet problems, etc., etc. There may be difficulties. Life is full of difficulties. And a Muslim, as we mentioned before, a Muslim lives between patience and gratitude. When things are going well for him, he's grateful to Allah. And when things are difficult, he is patient. With those few words, we ask Allah to grant us all goodness and beneficial knowledge. Inshallah, we see you guys tomorrow. Bi-idhnillah. Fi amanillah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.